Have you seen those adverts in the rather old-fashioned personal announcements sections of local newspapers? You know, Mr. and Mrs. Smith are pleased to announce the safe arrival of their baby daughter, that kind of thing. Well, news of a child being born is surely always good news. The gift of a new life speaking to us of God's ongoing commitment to creation. And yet the hope and joy of new life also carries with it always both fear and sadness. Will the child be born safely? Will they have a happy life? What will their future hold? Life is uncertain, messy and dangerous from its very beginning. And so here in Advent we anticipate the birth of the Christ child. We proclaim the astonishing news that the King of the Ages takes fragile flesh and enters into this creation. And as we recall the story of his birth, we remember the danger and uncertainty that surrounded that first nativity. From an unhygienic birth to gossip about illegitimacy, to a desperate flight as refugees, to a massacre of innocent children at the hands of a deranged and deluded powerful man. The hopes and fears of all the years do indeed meet in the child born of Mary. And yet this innocent child still speaks to us down the millennia, to a world obsessed with power and wealth and status, to a world desperate for gossip and scandal, to a world of worry and tragedy comes the Christ child. Not speaking, not preaching, just present with us as a baby is present to its parents. Fragile, helpless, hopeless, done upon and done unto. And yet, we have heard the news of great joy. A baby has been conceived, a baby born to reign. Joy abounds at the promise of new life. The hopes and fears of all the years are eternally vested in this fragile representative of the future who is coming into being in our midst.